Camilla became the Queen Consort following the death of Queen Elizabeth II and the accession to the throne of King Charles III. Queen Elizabeth II put to bed much of the friction surrounding the coronation of Camilla, Queen Consort, with one powerful statement, an expert has said. Catherine Pepinster analyzed some of the sticking points regarding the upcoming coronation of King Charles III while appearing on a webinar organized by UCL's Constitution Unit. Speaking during the planning for the next coronation and the new reign event, Ms. Pepinster also mentioned the consort of the new sovereign. The author of Defenders of the Faith, the British Monarchy, Religion, and the Next Coronation said, should Camilla be crowned as Queen Consort? That was once something that was very contentious, but I think the late Queen's 70th accession anniversary statement put much of that contention to bed. Ms. Pepinster referred to the statement released by the late Elizabeth II on February 5, on the eve of the anniversary of her accession to the throne. In her message, the late Queen renewed her pledge to devote her whole life to service and spoke candidly about the steadfast and loving support she received from her family. Using as examples Prince Philip and the Queen Mother, Elizabeth II highlighted how important the role of royal consort is when it comes to supporting the sovereign and the crown. She then moved to address the controversial issue of which title should Camilla have at the end of her reign. The Queen said, "I would like to express my thanks to you all for your support. I remain eternally grateful for, and humbled by, the loyalty and affection that you continue to give me. And when, in the fullness of time, my son Charles becomes king, I know you will give him and his wife Camilla the same support that you have given me. And it is my sincere wish that, when that time comes, Camilla will be known as Queen Consort as she continues her own loyal service." While the late monarch did not mention the coronation of Camilla in her statement, putting an end to speculation on which title the king's wife would eventually take on, Ms. Pepinster suggested the statement also helped smooth the path towards holding the coronation of the king and queen together. Rumors regarding which title Camilla would use after the beginning of her husband's reign circulated for several years. In 2005, when the then Prince Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles got married, their office at the time announced she would not only not use the title of Princess of Wales but, following the new king's accession to the throne, she would be known as Princess Consort. This remained the official line of Clarence House until the late Queen's statement released earlier this year. Buckingham Palace announced Queen Camilla will be crowned next to her husband earlier this month, when it also shared details of the coronation ceremony. A statement read, "Buckingham Palace is pleased to announce that the coronation of His Majesty the King will take place on Saturday 6 May, 2023. The coronation ceremony will take place at Westminster Abbey, London, and will be conducted by the Archbishop of Canterbury. The ceremony will see His Majesty King Charles III crowned alongside the Queen Consort. The coronation will reflect the monarch's role today and look towards the future, while being rooted in long-standing traditions and pageantry. Further details will be announced in due course." Ms. Pepinster believes it likely the upcoming coronation will be shorter, as reported, than the one held for Elizabeth II in June 1953, which lasted for 3 hours. While saying she expects the event to last approximately 90 minutes, she noted the last coronation only saw the crowning and anointing of one person rather than two as it will happen in May. The expert also agreed modern times will be reflected in this coronation, but added after saying she expects Prince William to push for the event to be modernized. "At the same time, I think the funeral of the Queen showed that people do respond to traditional events, with a dash of modernity, rather than throw the whole baby out with the bathwater."